Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon Finale! As we reach the Mahalo Trail Plank Bridge. Now this really takes me back. Back then I could barely think about anything. I was so desperate. But thinking back on it now, it really was Lunala. I mean, it was Nebby who brought the two of us together, wasn't it, Olizandri? Come on, let's go! As long as you can conquer the Spearow. So we reach the Ruins of Conflict. The Ruins of Conflict. I still wonder why it is that Tapu Koko helped us that day. Was it because of some connection to Lunala, the legendary Pokemon of the Alola region? This reminds me of when Hapu became the Kahuna of Pony Island. My heart is pounding my chest. Is it because of the Sacred Guardian? Is Tapu Koko here with us? Great Tapu Koko. It was because of your help that Cosmog lived and was able to become Lunala. Please allow me to thank you on his behalf. Thank you so very, very much! It's your turn next, Olizandri. I want to see you show your appreciation in the way that only Alola's champion could. I know you can do this, Olizandri. I'll make sure your team is ready too. I'm going to battle it, aren't I? And that was me thinking the credits would be rolling. Instead, you reached out and touched the statue. You seem to hear a voice ringing in your head, as though it's coming from your Z-Ring. It is time. Did you just attack me? Where have I gone? What? Right, Tapu Koko appeared. I'm having to battle you for a fight. Electric Surge? What's this? Electric current runs across the battlefield. I have no clue what that could mean. Let's go for flinching. Electro Ball. Whoa! I guess it's a special attack, but still. Right, well, we kind of returned back fairly strongly there. No flinch, but what are we looking for? I need to see the attack powers here. So that is 80. And that is 70. I don't want to KO Tapu Koko if we're trying to catch it. So you're going to speed yourself up. You don't need to. You're already ridiculously fast. Maybe I should have used a quick ball. Don't crit. We landed a crit, but we got there. Just right. Well, I wasn't expecting this. Ultra Balls then? It's low HP, but I don't have anything to stun it, slow it, something like that. Are we looking to catch you or knock you out? You're obviously electric type, not bug or anything. Just wondering if any of these balls here can help me here. It doesn't look like it, apart from the Master Ball. Sand Slash is going to go down. Let's put it that way. I kind of wish I had a ground type right now, but it shook for more longer than I thought it would. And there goes Sand Slash. I was not ready for this. Alright, well, Pokemon that reduce the damage versus it, obviously is Vikavolt. say it's weak. If I could teach you Thunder Wave right now, I would, because that would be the best idea. Straight out, not a problem. Nature's madness, we avoided it. I don't even know what the electric is, but it's gone. This would be a good time for a critical capture, wouldn't it? I can definitely stay alive against this for a while we chuck balls. The question comes as to how long will this take? We got to a third rumble. We got a capture. We caught Tapu Koko. Okay, well I'll take that experience. Poor Ice Slash took that. That's all your fault, Lillie. Why'd you bring me here? Right, Tapu Koko's day will be added to the Pokedex. Under a green screen. 4 to catch. Registered. You registered a land spirit Pokemon. If I were you, I'd check it out at once. So it's Tapu Koko, Electric Fairy. It confuses its enemies by flying too quickly for the eye to follow. It has a hair-trigger temper, but forgets what made it angry an instant later. I guess I probably couldn't have Thunder Waved it either. But Tapu Koko is not having a nickname, and we'll send it to the box. A Z. A Z crystal clatters to the floor at your feet. You obtain a Tapuinium Z. Tapuinium? Is that the one I was missing, maybe? Did look like I was missing one on the save screen. Tapu Koko. I know we'll aspire to ever greater heights at your side from now on, Olizandri. I'm so glad we could come here. It's been weighing on my heart. Come on, Olizandri. We should get back to the village. If we don't return soon, everyone will realize that we slipped away from the festival. Did they know I caught it? Or were they just really not paying attention? Everyone looks like they're having so much fun that I don't think they even noticed we left. Oh, and the Battle Royale's about to begin. Oh, I see you. Between the Elite Four and Kukui, the masked guy. Ho ho ho, you weirdo. Hapu. I bet on Hapu. Huh? It's a bit outmatched. I don't know. Could be like Pikachu in the series. I don't know. Hello, wifey. And the wife's going, yeah, I like looking at your chest, but you're also quite silly. Oh, wait a second. That is her, right? Did she only just realised? I'm really confused. It was a long time ago since we met her, after all. I feel sorry for those dancers. They're like out of sync, and they're just being told to stand there and dance while no one watches. Though, I guess he's danced himself out a little bit. It's a beautiful festival, isn't it? Everyone looks so happy. I hope that you'll always stay just the way you are now, Olizandri. Look how your joy has brought so much light to everyone here. I think even my mother would have smiled and laughed to see this, if she could have come. I think my mother is getting a bit better. She even tried to come tonight. I've been trying to help her understand what she did wrong, gently of course, but she needed someone to scold her. But in the process, I think I've discovered what I have to do next. What is it that I can do? Olizandri, I'm going to become the next Aether leader? Whoa! You're gonna not tell me what's going on. I guess sometimes it isn't the right time. Look at this! Everyone's so fired up! Woo! We've got the birth of Alola's strongest ever trainer to celebrate after all. I'm gonna keep training with Lima for a while, and then I gotta beat my Gramps for real at last. And then I'm coming for you, Champion Olizandri. Olizandri. Sorry, I mean Champion. I'm sure everybody here wants to see your partners too. Come on and show us those partners that were there for so many of your discoveries, new experiences and adventures on your island challenge. One of them's fainted. I don't mind getting him out. You're positively glowing. Don't you love them all? I guess if they do it in that, like that, they don't have to show them, so they don't have to render with your Pokemon at random. As the credits finally roll, after the long party that followed. I was not expecting to randomly catch Tapu Koko, but I'm guessing they're trying to say to me, hey look, you can catch these guys now. And so Olizandri's Island Challenge came to an end. The festival to celebrate the birth of Alola's first champion lasted until late into the night. It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to meet you all. These times in Alola will always be my most precious memories. The next day. Now I wonder what will happen today. Was that the doorbell? Oh, it's got to be Kukui. Why didn't you let him in, Olizandri? No, it is how. Olizandri! Don't tell me. It's a disaster, a total disaster. You mean the unresolved plotline? What's wrong, Hal? Oh, Auntie, evening, sorry. I'll explain later, but Olizandri has to come with me right now. If we don't hurry, the ship is gonna leave. Bye. Bye, Mum. You see me for about, one night. You know, Lillie, Kanto is a long way away from here. Try not to let the jet lag hit you too hard. Burnett's, well, she said she'd be too sad to watch you go, so she wouldn't even come out with me. I know it's a lot to ask, but forgive her this time, would you? She did tell me to let you know the loft in the lab is yours to use indefinitely. So you can come back and stay whenever you like, Lillie. You didn't tell us! Hal, I'm sorry, but I've decided I have to go to Kanto to help my mother get better, but more than that, to help myself get stronger. Of course I'm sad to leave Alola, but the thought of going to Kanto also fills my heart with excitement. I'm going to become a real trainer and meet all kinds of wonderful Pokemon. I'm going to travel all around Kanto, just like we did here on Alola for your island challenges. And no matter what happens on my journey, I'm going to be okay. Because of the smiles that you share with me, you and Olizandri and everyone here. Thank you all so much. And that's why someday I'll come back to Alola again. But I haven't got to say any of the things that I wanted to say to you. I'm going to send you a letter, a really, really long one. You better wait. I will, Hal. And please take this. Olizandri, it may look a little worn, but that is because this was my most treasured belonging once. A Pokédoll. And I suppose this is goodbye. Well, farewell, Lillie, and I hope you enjoy it in Kanto. How? I know what it's like when you can't help but cry. But you know, when you're saying goodbye to someone you love, you gotta show them one last smile. Yeah. Yeah. I think I wanna go see my Gramps. Yeah. Let's all go home. We got people waiting for us. Our families are waiting for us. Did you love Lillie? I didn't know. I feel a bit sad because it looks like she definitely likes me. That's the credits. Finally start to roll. So that was Pokemon Moon, the main story. And I very much enjoyed it. So thank you Pokemon Go for making me want to play yet another Pokemon game. And they did nice little bits with the formula there. Again, I'm not so sure, for example, Mega Evolutions and Z-moves in this point need to necessarily be in here. I like the normal Pokemons themselves. To be honest, if I wanted to see anything, I'd rather see a 4th stage of evolutions for some Pokemon. Evolving is part of the main fun. So if there's a form to go for later on than, like, you know, the stars evolve at like 34, 36, 38, whatever level they go at, depending on what Pokemon it is. If there's another form to go on after that, it makes it kind of even more cool and even more exciting. At least I definitely like evolving Pokemon. Yeah, over-leveled I'd say for most of it, and then we got that end of the game which was a lot more challenging all of a sudden. But now what's going on? Ah, pictures. That makes a lot more sense for the credits to roll rather than actually cinema action. So, of course, I'm going to be playing the post-game as well, which I'm assuming is Tapu's and, of course, the Ultra Beast, the unresolved plot line that's going on here, plus whatever else is going on. We'll check it out bit by bit and see it over the next, I don't know how many episodes. But all I say is thank you for joining me on yet another journey. Going all the way through. I hope you weren't upset by any of my Pokemon choices or player Pokemon drops at any point in time. I know Raichu was going to be like a 1. It was in the comments already, if you know what I mean. Like, oh, don't drop Raichu. But no, I kind of want to. Even though Pichu was there, my first rare Pokemon, you know, harder to catch one straight from the start. And painstakingly evolved it. Even Kommo-o did its bit in the end. Even though being significantly lower than people, Vikavolt ended up being a beast. And once I got used to the Elite Four, it was all good from there. And who knows what will happen next, really? In fact, I'm wondering if it will go straight into the post-games, keep playing, or if it will allow me to save before then. I do not know. Again, thank you for joining me on this series. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope I see you for more in the future. Because of course it's not too long till we get Breath of the Wild coming out and Bomberman and the Nintendo Switch and all that stuff. That's dating your Let's Play for you, isn't it? I'm quite glad my team was pretty much all Alolan born Pokemon, apart from I guess Ice Slash, Sand Slash, but still kind of worked because it's like a completely new, you know, typing from both forms. Pichu not so much. It was mainly just using the Alolan Pokemon, that was cool. I wasn't too bad with my type choices, was I? Except when we got into the Hapu ground squad. But anyway, I'll say goodbye for now as we watch the credits roll. And I'll be back in case anything happens, that's for sure. I hope you enjoyed this long episode. Please share it around with your friends and say, hey, there's a completed Pokemon Moon Let's Play by Olizandri out there. Do you want to go watch? I'll see you for more gaming in the future. More Let's Plays. Bye-bye. Everyone's smiles shine so brightly. Those smiles led us to so many other people. And those meetings will lead us to a bright future. I'm so glad I got to meet everyone. I'm so glad I got to meet you. And so it ends.